Hello everyone, this is the Daily Vibes with Cosmic Cassie. So what we're going to do is look at the general energy for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 23rd, which is Friday. So this is going to be the energies that you can expect to come in for you tomorrow. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Whichever works for you, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I am a psychic medium, intuitive enchanter, so I do this pretty much as my professional job. So my messages come through in many different ways. I'll try to explain as they come through what I'm getting and where I'm getting them from, but try to keep up if you can. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. Show me the energies for tomorrow, for who needs to know what. Energies for tomorrow, who needs to know what. First card out is Wheel of Fortune. Show me the energy for tomorrow. Ah, they're flying. Then we have Three of Pentacles. Oh, that one really flew out. Eight of Pentacles. Let's see if we can get one more. And Six of Pentacles. Holy smokes. This is all pentacles, okay? Even the wheel looks like a pentacle, to be honest. So we have 4 cards here. We'll jump into clarifying them. Okay. So these are Mystic Mondays Tarot, and the ones I'll be clarifying with are the Wild Unknown Tarot. This is the pocket edition, so they're tiny. Very cute. Okay. First, let's look at the Wheel of Fortune here. Show me, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? We have the Empress. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? And then we have 2 more. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles coming out, as well as the Magician. So this immediately, when I'm looking at just the tarot piece of this, and like reading the cards, this is, there's an Empress energy here for sure. This Empress feels like they're becoming more, wow, that was deja vu. I just got deja vu about a teacher reading that I did a long time ago that was really odd, like maybe even 2 years ago. I don't remember what it was, but it hit me, okay? Anyways, so this Empress energy, it feels like they are becoming more abundant within their own energy, okay? Whoever this person is. So if you're the Empress and this resonates with you, or you know someone like this, it feels like this person has been typically putting in a lot of hard work, a lot of effort. They strive for success. They know how to create success. Hard-working person here. Definitely someone who might even be a little overwhelmed by work. They take on a lot of things. But this energy is having almost like a change in their energy, where instead of trying to be abundant through hard work and effort, they're learning how to be abundant by almost using more of their spiritual essence rather than their physical essence. Physical is more like actually doing, taking action, building, creating, but it feels like they're transitioning into this Magician energy where it's more spiritual essence. It's more attracting the right things to them, being abundant and calling in the right people, the right situations, alchemizing their energy with their physical reality. And it's like this is creating a really big change in this person's life. They're shifting in the way that they create abundance so that they can truly sit within the Empress energy, because the Empress is not meant to build, create, and take action. The Empress is meant to nourish, nurture, build through love and abundance, be able to, they're not meant to and I'm not being sexist in any way here, but it's just the energy and how I can best explain it, is the Empress is not meant to work the 9 to 5 to save up money and then buy the material and then build a house. The Empress is meant to come into a house that has already been built and make it into a home, to give it a sense of comfort, to put and infuse love within an existing home. But they're not meant to build the actual house, but they're meant to come in their divine feminine energy to create a sense of home within a house. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And it's like before, this Empress did that 9 to 5. They saved their money, they bought the materials, and then they used the materials to build the home. You know, they put a lot of hard work and effort. They learned how to do things, and they're really good at it. And that creates good fortune and abundance for them, but in a very physical, laborious way. And now they're learning how to step more into, instead of me working the 9 to 5, instead of me building and saving the materials, things like that, I need to attract a home that's already been built, or attract a house that's already been built, attract, you know, an opportunity to have a house, you know, something that is not going to strain me, something I don't have to physically work hard to create. Instead, I'm going to attract a situation where I can walk into this house, and then I'm going to allow my energy to fulfill the house and make it into a home. You know, and because they're having this shift, I feel like they're going to be experiencing a significant more amount of good karma, good fortune, because they're finally aligning with their true Empress energy. They can already be an Empress, but they're not aligned completely to it because they're still trying to physically manifest things. And now that they're spiritually manifesting it, a lot of abundance is about to come in. It's like wow, life just suddenly changed for the better. Phew! Excuse me. And if we look at this Three of Pentacles, a part of this change for the better is actually being able to collaborate and work with people. So the more that this Empress is learning how to manifest the right situations, the right opportunities, the right sorry, I already said situations, but the right energies. The right energies are going to start coming in. The right opportunities are going to come in. The right situations are going to come in, whether this be jobs, relationships, friendships, community, groups, hobbies, anything like that. They're finally attracting a sense of collaboration with the right energies, that they don't have to actively be the only one putting work in, and they don't have to put the work in a physical way. They just have to show up and be them Empress selves. Okay, and then it's clarified by the 6 of Wands as well as the 9 of Wands. And so this is truly moving forward to a higher sense of accomplishment, to a you know, a higher sense of being able to create and build and move forward, rather than that being a stoppage. So it's like the stairs are manifested as we learn to utilize other people, as we learn to allow for collaboration, as we learn how our energy is meant to show up when we collaborate with other people. For this Empress, they're not meant to do the 8 of Pentacles. They're meant to do the Magician. And once they make that transition and that change, they're going to go into situations that only require them to be the Magician, rather than situations that always require them to be the 8 of Pentacles, okay? They're going to be going into different situations and energies that they only need to step into their true purpose, ability, energy to have success, okay? And then we have the 8 of Pentacles over here. And I feel like this is not necessarily the physical work, but the 8 of Pentacles is working towards a successful outcome. This is learning how to work with the energy of the Magician, learning how to find a way to get comfortable in this new transformative energy that they're stepping into, okay? Show me the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, we had this pop out. One more. Show me the 8 of Pentacles. And last one. Okay, so to clarify the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups and we have the Strength card. And this is pretty much saying this Empress, once they get comfortable and start to have experiences like this, where they can truly just be the magician energy, they're not doing this laborious, hard-working, physical work. They're able to truly be the Empress and just show up and be in their true energy of abundance, of, you know, of love, of an essence of the Empress. Once they get comfortable with that and they realize that that is their truth and they're able to do this, they definitely stop being so, how do I say that? They stop entertaining situations that require them to put so much hard work and effort into things, because they're realizing a part of this Empress energy, a part of this abundance energy, I shouldn't have to work so hard to obtain things that I'm meant to have. And I'm meant to have a good life. I'm meant to have good things. I'm meant to have happiness. I'm meant to have love. I'm meant to have community. The Empress identifies and understands what they're meant to have. They had to learn this, but they know what they're meant to have. And so after they start to actually attract it in a new way that allows them to be the Empress, it's like they're not interested in working hard anymore. And I don't mean like they're incapable of working hard, they're not willing to work hard. This is realizing I don't need to work hard for anything. If I have to work hard for it, then maybe it's not meant for me. Then maybe it's not the thing that I truly, want to have in my life. If something requires a lot of hard work and effort, especially physical hard work and effort, I'm gonna kind of realize that, and I'm gonna stay balanced and walk away from it, because I'm not going to put the same Eight of Pentacles in that I started out doing. I'm not gonna go back to doing that. I'm always gonna be in my magician energy. So if the Eight of Pentacles is a situation that arises in my life, I'm not going to be interested in pursuing that. I'm going to walk the other way. I'm going to find things that empower my Empress energy, not take it away from me. Okay? And the last one we have here is the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Let me get one more here for the Six of Pentacles. Oh yeah. So the Six of Pentacles is traditionally known as a card of like, not just abundance, but also equal give and take. There's abundance because everyone is giving and taking. It's not one person giving, one person taking. There's a natural balance to the give and the take, which creates an overall abundance. And so with it being clarified by the Devil and the Sun here, it's saying that this person, with them walking away from things that put them back into this Eight of Pentacle energy, that put them back into an energy of having to work hard to try to obtain something, or put a lot of effort and energy and focus into trying to create and build something physically. It's like with them realizing that that is not what empowers them, that that's not aligned with their energy, and leaving it behind, they're learning how to step out of more things that are more distracting from the happiness, more things that create toxicity with happiness. So that's like disillusions, addictions, anything that is the devil that would kind of put them back into this Eight of Pentacle energy and take them out of their Empress energy. They're realizing that it's all coming down to the equal give and take. So they're not going to be in situations where that energy is not present, because they're learning to recognize that as a part of the devil energy, which prevents their happiness. They're starting to, in a very quick way, learn how to identify situations that prevent them from being completely happy and fulfilled. And those situations present themselves as situations that are imbalanced, as situations where they're doing all the giving, because the Empress is a very, very giving energy. They're abundant by nature. Their energy is pure abundance. And so it's like when they're in, a collaboration with people or in a partnership, a friends group, a community, and they're the only one coming in with this abundant and giving energy, it feels good to be abundant and give that abundance, but then it quickly deters, or not deters, but takes them away from the happiness of doing that, because everyone else is not also giving something. There's no takeaway for her or for him. It's like the more that I give, the less I receive. And that creates an imbalanced situation, which takes me further from my happiness. They're recognizing this as a pattern that would put them back into the Eight of Pentacles energy. Because I feel what's happened with this Empress in the past is they would get into a situation where it was not equal give and take, and they did not find their happiness, and they weren't sure why they found their happiness. They just started to look at it as like a downfall that I give so much. And so what they did is they stopped collaborating, they stopped working with other people, and started to put all the energy, time, and effort into working alone, which put them into this Eight of Pentacles. And so as they come out of this Eight of Pentacles, they have to learn how to identify situations that prompt them to go back into that energy and then walk away from those situations, avoid those situations. So this is learning how to identify anything that could push me back into Eight of Pentacle energy and take me out of my true Empress essence, and only go with things that make me truly happy. And those are situations that are fully balanced. Those are situations that make me feel abundant. Those are situations that have an equal reciprocity as far as everyone is giving and everyone is taking. It's not just, heavy-sided on one or the other. This is what creates happiness. So they're looking at every situation. Is it equal give and take? Is it abundant? Is it balanced? If it's not, then I know that it's the devil. If it is, then I know that it's my happiness. Okay? So overall, what this is saying is tomorrow, whoever this resonates with, or if you know someone that is in this Empress energy, this potentially is them coming into an energy tomorrow where you're going to be feeling very aware of your Empress energy, and you're going to be much more resistant to get involved with people or situations that require you to put a lot of work and effort into them. You're starting to shift out of that energy of the Eight of Pentacles. You're starting to realize that is not where my true essence is. That's not my true purpose. It's not my true energy, and I'm not entertaining it any longer. The moment that you do this, you start to see that people that can collaborate with you, that bring other things to the table with you, not just you, they start to come in. Those energies begin to start to come in for you, and your fortune changes significantly, whether this is prosperity, wealth, happiness, abundance. It can be anything. It doesn't have to just be material items or wealth, but you start to notice as soon as you shift that energy, shift that mentality, so many good things begin to immediately come in for you, and it's through the ability to collaborate with other people that this flow continues, that the flow of good things coming in continues. All right, this is everything I have for you guys for tomorrow. Again, I will see you guys for the Saturday reading, but this is for Friday. So have a good Friday, and let me know in the comments if this energy plays out for you. I would love to know how, and if it resonated with you. But thanks so much, guys, and have a good one. Bye.